this is VelociRaptor, but you can call me VelociRaptor. And you may be wondering what exactly I'm doing here on Sean's channel all alone. And, well, basically he's away doing, or he just wasn't able to record, and he's been busy and stuff, so I told him that I would record a video or two for him. And so yeah, there should be this and one more video coming up, that only has me in it, and it's going to be slightly weird. But anyway, yeah. So, let's go ahead and get started. This is another Gmod add-on review, and today it's the Titanfall SWEPs. So basically all it does is just, it adds in a whole bunch of weapons from Titanfall. And, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and test it out on some Combine. They all do a massive amount of damage. You see, I mean, like, that was 8 bullets. I'm getting lag for some reason. Not completely sure why, but you see, it's very powerful. But anyway, so yeah, there are, let's see, 8 weapons. There's the Spitfire LMG, the RE45 auto pistol, the R101C carbine silenced, the R101C carbine, the EVA-8 shotgun, the Hemlock BFR, the the Crabber AP sniper, and the Longbow DMR. So, my favorites are the Longbow DMR and I think it's basically just Longbow DMR, no equal. So I guess I can go ahead and show it first. One thing is that the game does freeze when you pull out one of these guns for the first time, so if you have a really slow computer, I'm not exactly sure that you'll be able to use this properly. But anyway, with this gun, it's just, I mean, obviously a sniper rifle. But one thing is that it's very powerful, so you can actually just go ahead and shoot right through. Oh, let me just shoot through someone and hit someone else. I think it's actually was just that the guy, like, his ragdoll is moving at such a high speed that it killed the guy behind him. But it's like not that big of a deal. I'm gonna give everyone stun sticks. So go ahead and spawn a few more guys, and yeah. So it's my favorite out of the weapons that it's my favorite out of all of these weapons, but that's not to say that the other ones aren't as good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next sniper. Yeah, spawn a few more Metro Police. And this one is a bit different. It's not your basic sniper because this one shoots explosive rounds. Can't hit him. But yeah, and so I assume that if you spawn a bunch of guys, then it does have splash damage, so you can kill a whole bunch of guys at once. I'll lead him back over here, and yeah, you see? Got 2 guys with 1 shot. Alright, and next we will go ahead and move on to the next gun, which is the Hemlock, I'm just gonna call it the Hemlock, or the SMG. That's basically all it is just an SMG. It has a very high fire rate, and it has a pretty large clip, so it's probably the most powerful out of all of the weapons. Yeah, there's not a lot more to show to it, other than, you know, you can sit there and shoot it for a while. Next is the shotgun, and this is extremely overpowered for a shotgun. Has I believe it holds 20 shells per clip, And yeah, it's also very powerful, just like all of the other weapons in the mod. Next we'll move on to the Spitfire LMG. Spawn a few more. I'm gonna spawn a few of these guys in different places on the map, just so that I can move around the map rather than having to change, like, spawn more people every time. So this one has the most ammo of any of the weapons. It's still very powerful, but the fire rate is a lot lower than something like the Hemlock. Next we'll move on to the auto pistol. This is like probably more powerful than the normal revolver, but anyway, so you know, again, very powerful, but again, not a ton that's special about it. And then the last two, there are just basically two different versions of the same weapon, except that one is has a silencer, so it's sounds like that. Again, not that special. Has a decent sized clip. This is basically just like the all around. But anyway, where this one sounds like this, the other one sounds like this. It's basically just the matter of seeing the change between having the suppressor on one end, or having a suppressor on the barrel, and like the sound file that it plays for each shot. But again, I actually think this one does less damage, which doesn't really make sense, but you know, there's no reason that you can't use the other one over this. So yeah, and that's pretty much all this weapon pack adds. Obviously weapons that are in a pack, so you know, kind of what you would expect. But yeah, you know, they're good weapons, and I recommend always having them on, just because, I mean, a lot of times you'll just be looking for a nice group of weapons that you can always use, and this does pretty well for that. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment. Remember to subscribe to Sean, and also come check me out. That's my reward for recording this video for him. Anyway, I'm going to try my hand at Sean's outro as you look at all of these dead bodies. So, I'll see you guys later. Mwahahaha.